What's up, everybody? Hey, we're back at it again, doing the Hidden Forest cabin hike. Have you ever done this hike before? Well, if you have, and you haven't done it in a while, stay tuned because you're about to see some different stuff. Hurricane Hillary wreaked havoc on this valley. Also, we are going to look for the plane wreckage, which I know is up here somewhere, but we've looked for it before and haven't found it. I'm going to find it this time. We're going all the way to Hayford Peak, and we're going to hang an American flag. So yeah, got a whole bunch of stuff to do. I'm super heavy right now. You see, I told myself this time as I was packing up, I'm gonna stay around 20-something pounds. I weighed in at 54 pounds. Yeah, I'm gonna hate my life here in about an hour. Anyways, it's all for a good cause. Here we go. Also, if you've never done this hike before, stay tuned because you're in for some stuff. Oh yeah, we're not even that far in and my legs are already burning. So, to go to the cabin, it's about 5.5 miles in a nutshell. And then we're gonna look for the plane wreckage this afternoon. And then rest up, and then tomorrow we're gonna go all the way up to the peak. So that's the plan anyways. We'll see, but fingers crossed. We were up here with a big group 2 weeks ago, and that's how come I know the valley terrain has changed. So yeah, oh boy. All right, so the trailhead's about a half mile back that way. This is the first area where it starts to become noticeable how much erosion happened. You see all these rocks piled up where it was kind of smooth before. Now you have these big drifts of rock. I know it's hard to see. And this is nothing compared to what we'll see just way out ahead of me. He's dusting me. He's dusting me. Wait up, Jeff. Help. I have a broken ankle. Okay. I swear all this video won't be me heavy breathing, I swear. Alright, we're pretty much into the mouth of the valley now. So you can see the rocks are getting a lot bigger than normal. And you can see how much of this ledge broke away here. But wait, there's more. All right, so through here used to be kind of this level, and the water ripped through so fast. It's like narrow. But yeah, so the terrain is a little rougher than it used to be on this part. See, this is kind of what it used to be like here, but all that is gone. Then it goes back to normal. But man, wait till you see the big valley. All right, guys, here's one of the big landslides that happened. So from all the way over there, the whole hillside collapsed. So if you look at where the trees at right there, it drops way down. But all this land was like broke free, and you know, some was rushing right here, but there's several of these throughout the valley. Just massive landslides. So this is the first of many. But the cool things, here's some rocks with like crystals in it and stuff. So there's a lot of new stuff that is exposed. The last time we did this hike, I found 3 those ammonite fossils. So I'm sure there's more here. I actually was gonna keep one of them and left it up at the campsite, so I'm hoping it's still there. I call it my pet rock. Yay. All right, journey on.
That sounds crazy. It doesn't seem like we're that far away from the cabin. Okay, let's go over and go right, right?
I don't think there's a...
What?
I don't think it's a wrong or right way.
It's all jacked.
It's all jacked. All right, we've approached landslide number 2. Oh, I forgot to mention the first one was about 2 miles in. We're almost 2 3/4 miles, and yeah, 2 3/4 mile in now, and that's the second landslide. So we're just going straight over, but came in from the left on this one. So yeah. It was rushing through here pretty quick. It's pretty, the aspens are starting to change color all up through the valley. We're on the last little leg, getting close. All right, we made it. Oh, the butterflies. Pond's looking good. Last time we rebuilt this a little bit. Yeah, baby, it's looking good. Some monarch there in the...
That's probably not it. But it's in the vicinity.
I'm way up on the ledge, searching this area. I was told in the past, so we're looking for the plane. Every piece of information we have is if you take this different route back down from Hayford Peak, you'll find it blah blah blah, 1/4 mile up this way, blah blah blah. So I decided to come up to the edge of the valley, or what do you call it, and I mean it's like super vertical. Whee! Walking sideways down, and walked it sideways to see, or I mean this way, looking down and up, and still nothing. So I think it's gonna have to be one of those deals where we're just gonna have to do Hayford Peak tomorrow, and then look at the different route out, see if we can get lucky that way. But not gonna give up. It was an F-15 that crashed. I forget what year, I'll look it up later on. Ooh. Landslide. That is not a warm and fuzzy feeling. Skiing on my butt, skiing on my butt. Pretty vertical. If anybody knows what kind of mushrooms those are, leave a comment. Are those the happy mushrooms? Just curious. Or are those the ones I don't wake up tomorrow? All right, it's the next morning. Had a good night's sleep. It got down to about 40, 39, 40. It wasn't too bad. Slept in the hammock out in the trees out there, just over here. So yeah, it was pretty good. But anyways, now, well, we went and looked for the plane crash. Never did find that side of it on the other valley. So we're gonna try. Got the American flag with us. Going to Hayford Peak now. So definitely we're thinking about taking a different route back down because we heard that was a potential way to find it. But maybe hopefully we get up there and we can like see it from up where we're at and then walk down a little bit. But I'm kind of sketchy about taking a different route back, but because I don't know how long it's going to take is the main thing. Anyways, here we go. All right, so this is our first stop. The last video I did, I thought was where the water source comes through the cabin, because you see this black line, but it is not. It is just built specifically for wildlife to drink from. But I'm going to stick with my initial story that this is where he washed his clothes before he got shot in the face. All right, so I'm at probably kind of like the saddleback, so you can see there's Hayford Peak right there. So we're almost there. We're at this part where you drop back down. But look at all the trees from the hurricane got blown over just everywhere. Last time we did this video, this is where we took the break and little Eric was sleeping. Yeah, just blowing over tree after blowing over tree. We have radio towers, super close. Little oxygen. The medallion marker for the highest points up here.
That's a switchblade?
There's the box.
For what?
That's the sign box.
Okay, cool.
All right, we're documenting our signatures. I looked for the silver dime I left here 2 years ago in the box. Gone. No, that's no bueno. Or somebody's knife they left by the marker. You know, and you leave it there. That's the respectful thing to do, but whatever. What do I know? So, we've decided we're gonna hang the flag somewhere over there, or guess best spot, or maybe on that tree. Afraid of the tree falling over, but yeah, I kind of don't want to hang it from somebody else's equipment. I don't want to hang it from somebody else's equipment and have them cry about it. So, but so we've decided. So if you can make this out, that was about the starting point. We follow up the ridge, around, back down, and then up here. This time we're thinking about going down this ridge here, all the way around, back down, back that way. Ends right about there. Got that? Does that make sense? That's what the plan is. So one documentation we read said that they saw the jet on the way back down that way. So that's why we're tempted. So we're kind of hoping there's some kind of markings going out, make it clear, but we're just gonna wing it. What's the worst that's gonna happen? We die. All right, got her hung. Hopefully they don't mind. Yippee. All right, just tried to fly the drone, and it was a fully charged battery when I took off to come here. And it was like almost dead. It had like 9%, so I don't know what the deal was. So I tried to do my best to fly it and get some footage, but not what I was hoping for. Only brought one battery, so. All right, see you later. We're heading out. All right, so we dropped off the other side, not the other side of Hayford Peak, but kind of the right side if you're staring at it from down by the cabin. So now we're coming down. We went straight down about 1,000 feet into this valley. So we only got about 1,000 feet to go. And we're just following this riverbed. We'll tie into that mountain in the background. And then we'll hang a hard left and follow that right, boom, to the cabin. Easy peasy. So he said. But yeah, that 1,000 feet down was like super rocky. We were 3 and 4 points of contact, slipping on rocks. It was basically like, well, you can't see it, but like that. Not fun. All right, back at it. Which way do I go? So we're on the way down the valley. I get to this point, I'm crossing over to get around this big fallen tree. And I see this tiny little piece of foil sticking out. I dig it up, and it's one of them dang balloons from the grocery store. They're everywhere, I'm telling you. Don't let your balloons fly away. They'll end up in nature. All right, back at it. All right, this we found yesterday. We believe, found this yesterday. We believe it's part of the plane wreckage on the different route we came in. So we didn't find the actual like big stuff, but we think this is it. Anyway, so we're packed up. We're heading out. We'll see you on the next adventure. Don't forget to get outdoors so that you can stay in the silver state of mind. Peace. Cacao!